Family, what up? We gotta talk. Um, I've been staying away from this situation just off of bro's name, the rapping camel. I feel like it's something that suppresses the motion. Like, if you get what I mean. All right, enough of that. Anyway, we're about to talk about the situation with his son. I got some stuff up on the screen if you like to read it. I asked AI, and AI said if you're subpoenaed as a witness and fail to appear, you can be held in contempt of court, which can lead to fines, arrest, and even jail time. So, Sue had done what this man has done for so long. It's like, bro, how did you pull it off? And there's something else up here, because of the Meg thing and Tory thing. Refusing a court-ordered paternity. Uh, Listen, that was the last thing was about the Jay Z thing too, but the what you call it, Meg thing, that witness. That's I don't. I say that to say this. I think their time of pulling strings is over, and it's becoming too obvious to the public. So things got to be addressed, and it's just their time. But let me shut up. Let's get to this video.
Hey, I really was sitting here thinking to myself, y'all, and I really honestly think I know what's going on. I really think I know what's. I think I got it. Everything, I got it. It's got to be the Man Act. It really has to be the Man Act. I've been sitting here thinking about it. Why would these parties and why would these judges be doing so much and running? And it just really dawned on me. It's the Man Act. My mom was underage when she could sue me. Anyone who'd have been older than the legal age, it would have been a no-no. So that's just been in my mind. Why would they be fighting this so hard? And why has it been fraud and collusion that just been looked upon, like this looked over? And we haven't just been getting no help from the courts or nobody. My mom didn't get no advocate to help her. And this so much that this wasn't done with this case that's supposed to have been done. It just wasn't. So, and this is just not just for us. This is for the world. Like this could be happening to so many people. And this is not right. That's not justice. Like, so as I said before, anyone who goes in a courtroom should be treated equal as the other party. Is anyone. Is the courtroom is a place for justice, and if you're not getting that, then what is it? Like it's a joke if it's not. So, and as we know, everyone makes mistakes. So you're not perfect. No one in the world is perfect. Some things can be missed. Some things can be looked over, but no one's perfect. And I told you guys that I filed something with the district court. And it's going to be open. It's going to be an open case. Everyone welcome to come, join and look at it.
Are you scared for your life? It's unfortunate that you were shot at. I'm glad that you were okay from that. Do you think that was a situation where you were targeted? And if so, are you scared for your life?
No, I'm not scared for my life. I mean, it was a scary situation. It was a scary situation, but it's just unfortunate. I'm from North Philadelphia. I'm not saying I got nothing to do with it, but I saw a gunshot. I heard gunshots and saw crazy shit before. So, but it definitely was a scary situation because I never been through it. I barely come outside and I stay to myself. So it's like
refusing the court-ordered paternity test can lead to serious legal consequences. Failing to comply with the court order and can result in being held in contempt, which also can involve fines and stuff. So, yeah, we got to check this clip out. The dude they're saying he's the son, he said that he believes he knows why the paternity is, being avoided. And he blames it on the Mann Act. But it's like they've admitted that Jay-Z was fooled. So you guys think they'd be like, hey, well, you should have did a better job of checking ID, or did you notice at certain hours he wasn't available? School hours and shit? Like, I don't know. But I want to say this, y'all. I want to say this. Belly. DMX and Belly. He told me we couldn't, but I could, because I only got 16 candles on the cake. And then they go in the scene with him and that same individual in a car, and certain body parts are moving certain ways. that was a thing back in the day. And I ain't even saying it's not a thing now. Like, obviously people still do it, but it was really big back in the day and it wasn't so frowned upon. I could see this situation being both ways, knowing or not knowing and finding out later, like real talk. But it's interesting that he thinks it's the man act. Could there be other parts that play a factor? Possibly.
If you have similar problems as me, or not even similar, just some problems that you've been having with the court, and you feel like, you know, that they just took advantage of you, or didn't take your case serious as they should, because it happens. You know, you really walk in the joint and couldn't talk, enjoy my case, or anything you really want to do, far as putting your word out there, I'll support you 100%. Like, you know, I'm there for the support. But as I said again, I really feel like, you know, it's the man act, and it's really got to be the man act. It's no way in the world that they'll be fighting this so hard. Sure. And just look over fraud and collusion. So I'm just trying to keep you guys' eyes open. This is just for the world. There's so many things that's going on right now in the world that's just being looked over, and judges and attorneys making mistakes and getting away with fraud and collusion. We have to make a stop. This is the time to make a stop on everything. We can't continue to let it go on, y'all. So definitely, you'll be hearing from me. And as I said, I filed a complaint with the district court. So you're welcome to, look that up, and join in this movement. I challenge you to join in this movement.
They're calling it see, the way they clap back, it wasn't even a clap back. It was a confirmation that Jay-Z's been dodging this for 10 years. How do you do that? How do you do that? 10 years. His legal team just confirmed it. That's the first thing I took from that statement. But I bet you guys that the dude that's supposed to be his son could not do what Jay-Z did and not acknowledge the courts. I bet you there'll be some issues there.
31-year-old Ramir Satterway has been publicly saying that Hov is his biological father, and now he's filed a federal lawsuit demanding a DNA test and justice. But according to newly filed court documents from July 11, Jay-Z's legal team is clapping back with full force, calling the whole thing a decades-long campaign of harassment and urging the judge to dismiss the case completely. They claim Ramir has pushed this narrative over and over, even after it was tossed out by multiple courts, and say he's even been held in contempt. But here's the kicker. Jay-Z has still never taken a DNA test. And at this point, a lot of folks are asking why. Ramir says he just wants the truth and closure, claiming he's been blocked at every turn. And honestly, we can't ignore the resemblance. Look, different face shape maybe, but the eyes, the nose, the lips, even the hairline is all giving Jay-Z clone, respectfully. And let's be real, Hov was outside back in the day. Girls, Girls, Girls wasn't just a song. Make that make sense. We can never understand why anyone would run from a DNA unless they're hiding something. But what do y'all think? Do you believe Jay-Z is hiding something or just protecting himself from a clout chase? Should a man ever die without knowing if he had another child out there? And be honest, do you see the resemblance, or could it be a coincidence?
How do you avoid court for 10 years but try to hold somebody else in contempt? That don't make no sense. Then your legal team confirms the time frame. 10 years. 10 years. But like I said, what are they going to do when dude does the same thing that Jay-Z been doing to him for 10 years? If dude did it for 10 months, come on, man. It'd be an issue. A big issue. It's a lot to think about, y'all. Let me know your thoughts. I'm out. Peace.